friends, welcome back to Royal Appleberry. I am trying new camera angles today. Let's see how this works. So, okay, the fragrance that I'm using for this is Lavender Chamomile. I really love that fragrance. You guys know I'm not a big fan of lavender, but I do really like that fragrance. So I'm going to bust out my impression mats again. I started doing this. I came up with this idea. Well, the idea had been in my head for a very long time. And I was just like, you know, soaps. We make soaps, we decorate the tops. Why can't we decorate the sides? So I figured I want to play around with the sides. My very first soap, I think that I did was Cat's Pajamas. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it in the upper, somewhere in the corner. But yeah, I stopped doing it. I didn't do it as much because I kind of got bored. And that's just because I wasn't finding impression mats that had cool patterns that I like. But since I got a few more, we're going to bring them back. We'll see how that goes. My base is going to be white. My impression sides are going to be purple. I'm going to put these, if you remember, if you've been around again, when I did the melt and pour soap with the cold processed flowers on the inside, these are what I had left. I just kind of wrapped them up and stuck them in a little container and kept them until I decide on what I want to do with them. So that's what we're going to do with that. And I think I have covered everything, so I'm going to go ahead and add my lye. We're going to get started. Yes, I'm talking really fast. All right, guys. Hi friends, welcome back to the cut of this beautiful, beautiful soap. I adore this. Again, this is one of those soaps. It is very difficult for me to cut, so I took the impression mats off the sides and I just want to show you. Look how beautiful that is. That turned out better than I expected it to be. That is absolutely beautiful. I love the top. There's the other side. I did make an error. I put my impression mat over a little too far on this side, but that's okay because this will be my sample side. But I absolutely adore that. Like, for real. Really, really do adore that. I like the gradient. I just like everything about this soap. So yeah, it is very difficult for me to cut this, but it is a must that I cut it. And I'm going to move that back because I don't want to scrape it along the sides and smash nothing up. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with the way this turned out. So we are going to go ahead and cut it right now. I remember when I came up with the idea of using impression mats for the sides of your soaps. It was just like, I kept seeing tops and all the beautiful tops, but I just felt like I had so much real estate, which was all of the space on the side that had nothing going on. You would have beautiful swirl pours, but I just felt like when the trend of impression mats on the top came about, something could be done with that. So I just kind of just played around with it in my mind, like, what can I do? And that's how, I guess, Cat's Pajamas was born. And then I went on to do the infamous mermaid soap. And then many more after that. It's just something about it. I just felt like you can do more with, you know, the soaps. And because this is not just your ordinary soap, as you know, this is art. Anyone who makes artisanal soap like this, artisan art. So it is definitely art. So I just wanted to be able to do a little bit more. And I am going to start doing more now that I found more impression mats. I really didn't show you the first cut because there was nothing to see. But now I got a few more impression mats. And I just got bored. That's why I wasn't really doing so many. But now that I got more, I will do more. But how beautiful. I really do wish this had been ready for Mother's Day because I would have truly posted it, but this was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. These impression mats took like 38 days to come, so you know, I just kind of forgot about them until they started showing up. I'm like, what's that? So that's when I decided to go ahead and use them. But this soap smells so good. Again, this is lavender and chamomile. Smells really, really, really pretty. So I'm very, very pleased with the way this soap turned out. Very pleased, like, really. So I got 3 other. Okie doke. On with it. I just don't want to cut this soap. I really don't. Oh my gosh, it is like really hurting me to cut this soap. It's so pretty. I just don't want to do it. But I have to. And I just remembered that I did put some light and dark lavender in here, but the light is very light, which I'm okay with. And I just wanted wispy swirls. I didn't, you guys know, like, I'm a big fan of the wispy swirls in my soap. So just had to go with it. And this is me personally, and I love what everybody does. I love the creative aspects. So this is just what I like. I feel like if the sides are decorated and if the top is decorated, you don't need to have so much going on the inside. And I've heard another soap maker say that she really focused on the tops of her soaps and not so much the inside. So I get that. Because you can go like a little overkill, in my opinion. And I've done some overkill soaps. I'm like, I could have scaled back on that a little bit. But yeah, I feel like if I do the sides and the tops, the inside doesn't need to be heavily swirled. Yes, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today is Friday for me. This soap is in the shop right now. I always film well in advance, so by the time you see it, it is listed. And if you want one, go get one, because soaps like these don't last long. They tend to last about a day and a half tops. I'm going to do more like this. I think I already said, but yeah, I do plan to do more like this because I'm just really, really, really loving the way that these look. And Sterling Fest is coming up. If you are new to my channel, Sterling Fest is a massive festival here in my city. And I was in it last year. And it's lots and lots and lots and lots of people. I think it was like 30,000 last year. Well, probably a little bit less because it rained the whole 3 days, but it was still a lot of people there. The last day actually ended up being really, really nice. So I'm gearing up for that, making soaps for that. And soaps like these just don't last in my store very long. So I might just have to make a couple of double loaves of these and take one to, or save one for Sterling Fest. These are beautiful. These are really, really beautiful. If you like these, and well, if you want to see more impression matte soaps, I'm going to put a poll in the upper right hand corner. You can take that poll to let me know. If you like these, I will do more because, like I said, I just stopped doing them because I was bored. I'm like, well, you could only do the same polka dot soap 10,000 times in so many colors before it's just like, okay, let that one rest. So even because with the one that I did for my cat's pajamas, I'll link that too if for those of you who didn't see that video. It should be a pop-up coming up right about now. Just click on it after you're done watching this video. But yeah, I did that soap, one in green and gold, and then the one in the colorful one, and it was just like, yeah, I just don't really want to do this again. It's getting kind of old. I did the mermaid. I did 3 different versions of the mermaid soap, so I didn't want to keep doing the same impression mats over and over again. But anywho, yeah, if you want to see me do more, take the poll, and if the results are good, I will do lots more. So there you have it. Getting down to the last piece. That's so, so pretty. Okay, well, it's actually the last piece. Ooh, that's hard. That's been sitting out for about 4 days. So yeah, that was pretty hard. But yeah, I'm gonna pipe a bunch more flowers, and this time I will film because I keep getting asked a lot to film my flowers when I pipe them. But like I said, these, well, I didn't say, but these flowers are really, really, really old. I piped these when I did that clear melt and pour soap, and I just had extras, so I put them in a little baggie and put them in a container and put them away. So yeah. Ooh, that's neat. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep, yep, I'm gonna keep that back on that. So that's it. That's really pretty. That's a pretty back anyway, so I'm kind of glad it stays. But yeah, that's where these flowers came from. But the next ones that I do, the next batch that I do pipe, you guys will get to see that. I'll probably just sit down and do a whole bunch on camera. But if you like this soap, please be sure to give a thumbs up. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching, sticking around with the making and the cutting. And also, yeah, so if you see in the description or right above the title, it says hashtag road to 50,000. So basically that is my goal for 2019, to reach 50,000 subscribers. Thank you for all of you new subbies. I am so truly grateful. Thank you for my OGs who have been here for a very long time, and people who are just signing up. Thank you all so, so much. And I know that we can get to 50,000 with you all. You'll become a part of the SAC, which is the Stinking Awesome Crew. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and you will help Royal Appleberry grow. That is a motivation for me to keep coming back, because a lot of you know I've been fiddling around with leaving YouTube, but I'm going to stick around because I do enjoy my SAC family. I really, really do. But yeah, let's help Royal Appleberry get to 50,000 just by hitting that subscribe button, and also hit the like if you really, really do like this soap. Like I said, on that note, I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys in the next making and cutting video. Love, hugs, and kisses. Be awesome, amazing, everything you do. Bye.